Hey there guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Cerise Fairfax. I'm coming at you from the north coast of the Dominican Republic in a province called Puerto Plata, in a municipality called Sosua, and in a beautiful little neighborhood called Los Cheramicos, where I live. I live where I love, and I love where I live. Today is Lifestyle Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I do a video on lifestyles. Every Thursday, I do story time. Today, we're going to talk about the growth of the Dominican Republic. Is it growing too fast? That old, slow, small town pace, is it losing its little special touch? Well, a lot is happening, and I have to tell you, I'm one of the first people to come out and say I have seen a lot of fast growth. Wait, side note, fast growth, look. I got braces on my bottom teeth, and the growth did not go that quickly. I found out that, my top teeth, the treatment could have been should have been done with a little bit more of an experienced dentist, and it wasn't. So some of my treatment kind of was stalled for 6 months, which is a bummer, but my dentist, but it's all right, because I have a forgiving heart, and I understand that none of us are perfect. And my dentist was very wise enough to bring in a specialist, and this new specialist works alongside her, and this new specialist has taken over my dental care, which I'm very happy about, because I did sense that there was something not right, and I did have to put my foot down, and I'm glad that I did. And so that is the update. I'm trying my best to hide my teeth behind my screen right here. But the show must go on, and this is going to be for 8 to 10 months. All right, enough of my teeth. Let's get to this video, because I am loving the fact that the Dominican Republic is growing. Yes, it's growing fast, but we're going to talk about a few things as we go along this video. Okay, so as we talk, we're going to do just a little tour of Sosua, El Bate area. This is the tourist area. We're going to go up this street right here, which is called Pedro Clisante, and then we're going to go in a little circular fashion. We're also going to look at an apartment for rent, and we're going to look at a condo for sale, just to kind of show you how things are changing in that area as well. All right, so just a back history. When I got here 7 years ago, in July, it will be 7 years. The rent was lower. The food was lower. The cost of living was exceptionally well. Like, it was very affordable for a person with a lower than average income. These days, that is changing quite rapidly. And I'll give you a couple of examples. Now, make sure you watch the video that I did on lifestyles last week, where I took you guys on a tour of the grocery store. On that tour, I purposely showed you international items. And yes, a lot of them were a lot more expensive than what you would pay in the United States or in Canada, wherever you're from. And the reason why I showed you those products is because I wanted to show you that when you come here, you can't expect to get imported products at a lower price, because they're imported. So I will be doing a secondary video on how you can save money and where to shop if you don't require international products like Dove soap and Crest and Colgate toothpaste. I'll show you what products you can get that are more cost effective. All right, now let's talk about the Dominican Republic changing in regards to prices for rent. The prices have gone up, and there are a lot of changes going on in regards to why these prices are going up. It's because when I first got here, when the apartments that I saw were for rent, many of them were not as modernized as they are now. So Let me just cut this video right here and insert what my cousin has done with his condo that's now for sale. And then we'll continue on with the video afterwards. So now what you're looking at are the pre-photos. This is what the apartment looked like, the condo rather, when my cousin bought it. You can see that it looked very dated. And so obviously, if you get something that's dated, you're going to have to fix it up and renovate it. And in the next coming photos, you're going to see how my cousin went in there and tore it apart and made a significant difference. Look at this, like amazing difference. I'm so proud of what he did, but he did make the investment in an older model, renovated it, and now it's worth more. So you see, that's something now what boosts up the price, of course. Now, of course, you could do the same thing. You can come on in and you can get yourself a dated apartment and, you rip it all out and then renovate it. But of course, that will not reflect the price that it was before. You're not going to sell it again for the price that you bought it for, or even close to the price that you bought it for. When I first got here, the apartments did not look like this. The apartments started to look like this. And I'm telling you, they are building them all like this right now, where you have beautiful granite countertops. You have beautiful ceramic flooring. You have wonderful lighting, and people are taking a lot more care in how they're building and a lot more modernity in how they're building the homes, the condos here. And that is one of the reasons why the prices are going up. Before, when you would buy something, it wasn't always modern. Yes, if you bought something like a villa, then chances are you were going to get something modern. But now let's go into villas, because the villas are a lot more expensive now as well. Something that was in a gated community when I first got here was like 150 to 250,000 is now going for a lot more, maybe even double the price. And the reason why is because the income of the builders, well, not the builders, but the employees has gone up. When I got here, a lot of the people that were the construction workers, they were getting like $15 for an 8-hour day. Then it went up to $20. And now I think some of them are getting about anywhere from $30 to $40. Some of them are still getting less depending on the builder. But again, most of them are getting paid more. So the employee wages have gone up. And more importantly, the supplies have gone up. When the supplies go up, of course, the building materials, that is, of course, the prices are going to reflect that. So this is one of the reasons why the houses are getting a lot more expensive and the condos are getting a lot more expensive, because people are choosing a lot more aesthetically pleasing supplies and materials. And not only that, again, the prices are going up on those materials. Now, when it comes to the housing market in regards to rent, I'm going to show you an apartment that is for rent right now. Now, this is a 1-bedroom apartment and it's going for $650. When I first moved here, this was going for $450. So this didn't go up too much in the 7 years. It is an apartment, so you can expect for the price to go up a little bit. Now, the owners did go in there and do some renovations, but not many major renovations, just more aesthetically. They went in there and they fixed things up. Now, I will tell you this, 1-bedrooms usually go for around anywhere from $450, $550, $650. 2-bedrooms will go for around $750 and up. You are fortunate if you find a 2-bedroom for $750. I do have a few of them available, but not many of them. I have right now actually just two of them available. But low season is coming in May. And that means that a lot of people are moving on out and they're going back to their country for the summer months. And so a lot of people are letting go of their apartments. So, yeah, do expect to hear that there will be a few more apartments that I'm putting up. Now, you can see through this video that there is a lot of construction happening right now in Sosua, especially in El Bate, and well, actually everywhere. At Puerto Plata, like the construction is just being built, and people have grasped the concept now that you build something and you make it beautiful and people are going to buy it. Just like the ark, you build the ark and the water is going to come. This is what's happening here in the Dominican Republic, because even though the cost of living is going up here, it's still lower than what it is in Canada. Like, for instance, things that are not imported, let's look at something like eggs or watermelon, stuff of that nature, papaya, fruits and vegetables. Those are still priced at reasonably low prices. And I do believe that obviously the prices will go up to reflect a lot more. Like, you know, farmers have to pay for gas and the gas is going up. And there's just so much that is being reflected with the so-called non-recession right now, but we will definitely see a lot more growth in the Dominican Republic. I don't believe it's growing too fast. If that's the question, I don't believe it's growing too fast at all. I think it's growing at a pace that a place that calls a lot of people in from around the world would grow at. I mean, look right here. This is El Bate, the tourist area, and you can see that there's still a lot of laid back stuff. Look, people on their bikes still, no helmets. That guy that was on the back of that bike was carrying a rooster. You know, he's on his way to a cockfight. There's a lot more coming up in the video, and you can see that it's still laid back, small town. So Sosua itself is not growing too quickly, but it definitely is growing rapidly, but not too rapidly. Santo Domingo, I really can't speak for Santo Domingo as much as I could speak for Sosua, but I can tell you that Santo Domingo is building and the prices are reflecting that. At one time, Santo Domingo used to be less expensive for your common homes, but now the prices are going up because a lot of people realize it is the capital. A lot of people realize, and when I say a lot of people, I mean the builders and the locals. And they're like, whoa, this is the capital. This is where everything happens. Theater, you know, everything, the movies, the dinner, the drinks, the major theaters that people go and watch classical theater, like, well, opera, let's say. I really like opera myself, which I haven't seen in the last 7 years. And I look forward to going to seeing a nice concert, for instance, in Santo Domingo one day soon. But yes, it is very modern there. So they are definitely building it up there. And yes, the prices are reflecting that. And they are moving very quickly there. There will be something built from going all the way from like a bridge built from Santiago to Puerto Plata. That is going to create a whole lot more commerce. And not only that, it's going to start growing a lot after that. So my prediction is, yes, it will start growing a lot more in the next 2 years. I think what you're seeing right now in this video will be much more dated. In about another 2 years, we can look at this and it will look pretty much like it's an antique video. So if you're looking for an apartment or a condo, give me a shout. I can help you out and book a consultation. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. My name is Cerise Fairfax. Please don't hesitate to go ahead and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. My gosh, I'm still getting used to these bottom braces. But yes, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, and not only that, make sure you are good to yourself today. Be good to yourself. Nobody else can be good to you for you. Nobody else can breathe for you. Nobody else can laugh for you. Nobody else can pass gas for you. Just be good to you because you deserve it. Guys, I love you. Huge hugs, loads of love, big blessings. Don't forget, I wrote this book right here, Sosua Staycation. If you want a copy of it, say in the comments below. Since you stayed till the very end, you get a free copy. Just put in the comments below, my book. All of the other people who didn't stay till the end, they're going to be like, why are all these people putting in my book? They're going to be confused, but you stay till the very end, so you get a nice little gift. All right, guys, huge hugs, loads of love, big blessings. Please be good to yourself out there. Make sure you watch this video right here. It's going to show you some other information on the Dominican Republic, and make sure you touch this video right here. It is my story times if you are into story times. Huge hugs. Bye, guys.
Shines on Ceramico Street. Cerise, Fairfax moves with island beat. Sosua breeze, her soul feels light. She's home where the ocean meets the night. She knows the waves, she knows the town. From the mountain views to the beachfront sound. North Coast dreams in her gentle eyes. A love that never fades or dies. Cerise, Fairfax, North Coast queen, living the life in that Caribbean scene. Palm trees dancing when she walks by. Sunset magic under golden sky. Oh, Sosua, she's your song. With Cerise, it's where hearts belong. Tells her tales with laughter and light. Gringo stories deep into the night. But her real love is this island grace. Every wave, every smiling face. From Playa Alicia to Cabaret it waves. Cerise knows the past, the road she paves. She's not just a guide, she's the soul makes the broken whole. Cerise, Fairfax, North Coast queen, living the life in that Caribbean scene. Palm trees dancing when she walks by. Sunset magic under golden sky. Oh, Sosua, she's your song. With Cerise, it's where hearts belong. So if you land on this island shore and you feel like you've been here before, it's her voice in the ocean's hum. Cerise, Fairfax, where love comes from. So if you land on this island shore and you feel like you've been here before, it's her voice in the ocean's hum. Cerise, Fairfax, where love comes from.